How big do beagles get? A male beagle normally weighs around 25 pounds, while the weight of the female typically ranges from 15 pounds to 18 pounds. For newborn beagles, their weight usually ranges from about 5 to 10 ounces. The size of your dog largely depends on the amount of food it consumes and how much it exercises. In times past, beagles were mostly used for hunting, and they were even called pocket beagles, because they could stay in a hunter's saddlebag due to their size. The maximum height of adult beagles is usually about 16 inches. They typically live long, ranging from about 8 to 16 years. Their newborns usually gain weight almost every day for the first 6 months. This is when beagles experience very rapid growth. Since it's normal for young beagles to gain weight every day, it is important to continuously measure the weight of your dog to note the changes. This will help track its weight and help you notice any deviation from the norm. Beagles can also be classified into 2 categories based on their sizes. The first category, referred to as the 13-inch variety, consists of beagles below 13 inches in height. The second category, referred to as the 15-inch variety, consists of beagles between 13 to 15 inches in height. What is the size of an adult beagle? At about 18 months, male beagles usually stop growing. Adult male beagles are generally bigger than adult females. For males, their weight usually ranges from about 18 to 25 pounds with heights of about 13 to 16 inches. Adult females, usually smaller, have weights that range from about 19 to 22 pounds with heights of about 13 to 15 inches at most. It is important to note that the height of adult beagles determines their weight. An important fact to note is that beagles reach their maximum height at about 8 months and attain their adult weight at about 18 months old. They could still become heavier after 18 months, as they are prone to obesity. However, this weight gain won't be from body growth but rather excessive eating. Beagles tend to eat beyond the average level if their food is not well measured out and adequately monitored. So it is your responsibility as the owner to prevent your dog from being obese by continually checking their weight and watching their diet. Beagles are also bred alongside other breeds to produce mixes. A beagle that is bred with smaller dog species will produce a smaller mix, while one that is bred with a larger dog species will produce larger mixes. Some larger beagle mixes include the Beagle, which is a beagle and boxer, and the Beagle Shepherd. Standing at up to 24 inches in height, Beagle Shepherds are significantly larger than a standard beagle. How to maintain the healthy weight range of a beagle? Beagles can be very prone to obesity if their diet is not correctly measured and monitored. In a situation where your dog is already obese and overweight, you could take some steps to bring it back to normal. Physical exercise should be a routine for the beagle to burn excess fat and calories. It is more effective to control their excess fats through exercise than food. Another reason your dog could get obese is an unbalanced nutrient proportion in their foods. So it is essential to provide it with foods that contain all the vital nutrients in the right proportion. An average beagle requires about 800 calories worth of food per day. That range can shift depending on whether your beagle weighs more or less than average. If you see your beagle gaining weight, you may need to shift their caloric intake in addition to focusing on more exercise. Your dog should also be fed foods that contain a reasonable amount of water. This also helps it maintain average body weight and size and also look healthier.